crazy bastards back here at the Kimball compound with Rob, Kimball, Brand to talk some pro wrestling. And yes, we're talking the broken brilliance of Matt Hardy. Yes, Matt Hardy and TNA wants to get those TNA tag titles back, and prior to this character development, he wanted to get more eyes on TNA Impact Wrestling, and he has set out and done something huge. He's done something really big here. He's done something to slow down his in-ring style without making it look like he's an old man and leaving the whole wrestling thing altogether. So this was just excellent, well thought out, brilliant, broken brilliance, that is. Matt Hardy goes way back in his younger days when he first started with Omega Wrestling, how him and Jeff and Shannon Moore and Shane Helms, they were all in that, and he was doing a lot of the writing there. So a creative mind, Matt Hardy, is just awesome. It's something, as this character here, why would you think, like, if you were to do this, how would you think this would get over in wrestling? Well, he's done it, and he's bringing more eyes to TNA Impact Wrestling. Billy Corgan is also, but what Matt Hardy is doing is being heard all over. Matt Hardy stays in character at any house show, any other promotion he goes to, and he does not fade away from it at all. In public, stays in character. Twitter, his YouTube, it's just awesome. It's broken brilliance for sure. And the delete chant was heard at SummerSlam. That means the WWE fans, the universe they call, are also tuning into that TNA Impact product, which so many people wish the death of, and they're chanting delete. Is it like the yes chant? Hey, not as big, but it's definitely a start. There has not been anything like that from Impact Wrestling in a long time. I mean, really, the delete chant is awesome, and it's heard on Raw, SmackDown, NXT TakeOver, SummerSlam. Matt Hardy set out with a plan, and he's done it very, very well. So guys, what do you think of Matt Hardy's broken brilliance? Will him and Brother Nero get the TNA titles, the tag titles that Matt Hardy had to get rid of last year because of Brother Nero breaking his leg? And I like how he brings in real life into this storyline, and there's so much, that they're letting, their personal lives into this storyline. And it's really, even his son, Maxwell, he's been there since he was about 1 year old. Like, that is crazy. Last year at Bound for Glory, they first brought Maxwell into the ring. The kid was scared to death, but he's now has his own t-shirt at Pro Wrestling Tees. This is just phenomenal. The Gardener, that is just phenomenal. The Drone, Vanguard 1. These are just awesome things that Matt Hardy has all put together and has made a really, really cool thing in TNA Impact Wrestling. Slowing down his in-ring style. Jeff Hardy needed to slow down his with his knee injury, and this is a perfect way of doing it, and this character is awesome. And what about the recently retired Dudleys from WWE? Will they come back to TNA for the Great War that Matt Hardy speaks of? Now that, the best tag team wrestling I've ever seen was the Dudleys, the Hardys, and Edge and Christian. I think pretty much almost everyone can agree with that. Those were some of the best matches ever. And the Dudleys and the Hardys, they go together, man. That is some good stuff. So if they were to come back and they could revive this whole tag team wrestling that so many people have spoken about for the last 3, 4, 5 years, and no one's really done anything about it. So could we see that? That's a possibility. Over in Impact Wrestling, I see a lot of great things happening, and have for years. Lots of great things. But right now, that product is hot. It's like SmackDown's turning it up as well. Impact Wrestling's doing really good things, and Matt Hardy has a lot to do with it. So give that guy his props, man. He is badass, and he is so creative that I wish they would just give him the books and say, write the goddamn show. So guys, that's just my input on the broken brilliance of Matt Hardy and the whole broken character. The delete chants, that's so awesome. You, in any arena you go to, and something that happens, they come up with delete, delete, delete. It works. It's so good, and really enjoy Broken Matt. Definitely awesome. So guys, moving on to rumors of the week. This one here, let me tell you, The Rock stirred up all that bullshit with Vin Diesel, you know, with the whole Fast Furious, whatever the hell that movie is. Yes, the Furious 8. He was pissed off with other co-stars, and supposedly it's all rumored to have a match at Wrestlemania 33 because the movie comes out in April just as Wrestlemania 33. Vin Diesel's a big guy, but he does not have any, there's no need for him to be in a wrestling ring. None at all. I don't understand it. Well, I do understand it in a business end. You're trying to get eyes on WrestleMania. You're trying to get eyes on the movie. That movie is over as fuck. You don't need no more eyes on it from wrestling fans. They already know about it. The Rock's in it. So hopefully this is all just rumor, because he ain't gonna pull off no Stephen Amell match like he did with Cody Rhodes, Stardust, last year. That guy actually put in effort. I don't believe Vin Diesel's gonna do shit in the ropes. Simple as that, and I hope this does not happen. I hope it's only rumor, just like it is stated. These are rumors. Then, the next one. This is not bad. SmackDown's brand has a women's championship now. We all saw on SmackDown Tuesday night, and Nikki Bella is the first to become the SmackDown Women's Champion. That's rumored to carry a very short run, but to get the other women following behind. I think Becky Lynch is perfectly suited as champ and would lead that division no problem. So we'll see what happens there. And then the end of Randy Orton and Brock Lesnar match at SummerSlam. This was supposed to end in a TKO, but the blood was not supposed to happen. Now, that elbow that struck Randy Orton's head looked pretty goddamn serious and intentional. So I don't know about that. Maybe Randy and Brock spoke prior to the match, but it looked like that was definitely meant to happen. So that's a rumor again. And then right after this match, Chris Jericho in the gorilla position. I hate saying it because I'm not a wrestler, but we're all so well known to these inside terms now. Gets into the face of Lesnar, freaking out about the whole thing. He's concerned for Randy Orton, definitely. And looks like they get into a little bit of a brawl, but Jericho does not back down, and Brock tells him to kiss him or some shit like that. I'm not entirely sure, but the two got into a little argument there in the back. So that's cool of Jericho to step up and defend the other guys here with his concerns. So, and last but not least, Sami Zayn's ankle injury is all storyline. Rumor again. So hopefully we get to see Sami Zayn moving up the ranks, and because every match he's in pretty much rocks. I mean, really, is there a bad one? Not often. Could have been a lot longer of a match with Seth Rollins, but due to ankle injury, hey, it is what it is. But Sami Zayn, hell of a goddamn wrestler. Hope to see him up there in the title picture, the Universal Championship possibility with Finn Balor out now for 6 to 9 months or so. And looks like his surgery went well, but the tear was worse than usual, I guess the doctor said. So guys, that is it for this week at the Kimball Compound. And just keep talking pro freaking wrestling. I will catch you guys next week. And check out my other stuff on my YouTube channel, Sons of Wrestling, and the merch right here. So guys, I will catch you then, and hit the thumbs up. Leave your comments down below. Randy, I'm sure, has some great material for you guys to pick through, and Andre too. No more strobe lights, Andre.